guys, I'm Zai.
And I'm Patience.
And this is Say Today
to Everyday.
Welcome back to the channel. Guess what we're doing today?
So we're going to be watching the little show that Felix did this year.
The Louis Vuitton show. Not the full thing though. I wanted to see some of it. I know she wanted to see some of it. And we found like a clip that's like only 4 minutes long. I kind of wish like if there's a longer clip, definitely let us know in the comment box down below. But we're definitely going to see some of this because we only saw like little clips here and there. We haven't actually like watched anything straight through. So this should be great. So if you guys are new, hello. And if you're returning, what's good? You already know the vibes. For all my little Felix bias out there, y'all know what's up. So we about to like get with it. Are you excited?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
I once thought, it would be nice to go to the past and see what the culture, the system was like back then compared to now, because modern society now is just, it's so different compared to back then. But I'm actually more curious to see what the future's like, you know?
First of all, what the vibes?
It's
What in the world?
very like a movie trailer.
Yes.
Like you just know something about pop. like you just know.
Kind of like those sci-fi movies where it says stuff like that. Like, oh.
Okay, I'm digging.
I met Nicola 1 year ago, and it was in Seoul, South Korea. And it's such a huge pleasure to meet him up front, and from there on we became good friends. One day I was just catching the airplane and my manager comes to me and says, "Oh, well, good news, you're gonna be walking on the runway." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So who invited me? So who said that I could? So apparently it was Nicola himself.
Very bright, you know.
Okay, so kind
Yeah.
of like a brown.
Cold somehow, and the show evolves to something much warmer with like, and then you have this like incredible like full skirt in lace,
Right.
completely embroidered by hand. Wow.
This little.
It generally looks like a movie trailer.
It really does. Like whoever produced this and brought it together, they just knew what they were doing.
Like a full, like you know, like those movies that like give like an insight on a person's whole life and stuff. This is what this is reminding me of.
But it's also like Felix. It's like you just know it's gonna be great.
He was so chill. He was like, "Oh, who invited me?" It wasn't he wasn't like. Maybe he's more excited, but for the interview with me.
Maybe.
It's so interesting.
It is.
Tell me about your 1 minute, 30 minutes.
No, seriously, yeah. I was thinking about that. I was like, Good thing there's a part two. I mean, it's like 6 minutes long.
Oh.
So we out here.
Like crazy embroidery that is so light, so yeah. It starts to move a little faster. The technique.
It's been long since I've seen Nicola. It's funny because no matter how distant we are, in a sense, I get that warmth feeling from a good friend. You know, someone that I can keep in contact with, and yeah, I feel that connection.
Okay.
Did you hear that? Oh my gosh.
I'm on the side eye. Oh yeah.
That's a huge size. Like, oh. That bell makes me like a funeral.
No, it's giving like serious vibes. I'm gonna like look at the scenery like behind it, like all the sides. It's just giving like
I wanna go.
Bond. Felix Bond.
Yeah, it was really serious though.
I feel like it's a new experience for an artist like me to just stand, but except not dance this time. It's just walking. So yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to experience this. This feeling. So yeah, my mum is going to be there. She's always wanted to come to Paris. I can't wait to see mum. Probably when I finish walking, I'll probably take a 5-minute breather, maybe. just like, just standing there, like, okay, just give me 1 second. And then when we all walk together, I think it'll be much more comfortable. Yeah, I just can't wait to just do all that in one go.
Can we talk about all the light bulbs they see? It's so cool, like all like the lights and stuff. But like how he says he's saying mom, but it comes out as mom.
I knew you were gonna say that. When he said that, I was like, wait for it.
3, 2, 1.
No, but for real, the setup, everything is like gorgeous. I'm not sad. It looks like another like 6 minutes. I just hope it's not like the short version, like the long version, but it's the same video we just watched. With like, you know how they do
2 extra minutes.
I hope it's like another whole behind the scenes, like you didn't even know it was there.
I hope.
Just wearing.
Like they did that. I lied.
But what's crazy is like I don't know how they do that. I mean, like, what do you think about to keep your face from like wandering or? Because I was just thinking about
Don't think about nothing.
Piece. It's a huge pleasure to me because he inspires me every day with the things that I do, whether it's fashion, just dressing up nicely, or whether it's music, just anything artistic, basically.
Bravo. That was really good. I did not expect it to be so serious.
It was very serious.
Like, not... is serious the right word, though? Because it wasn't serious, but it was like...
Intense?
And it was intense. Like, the lighting, the
vibe,
shadow,
him talking like that, the seriousness on his face, it was like, oh.
I feel like he was talking normal. He just wasn't making jokes.
Yeah.
That was really... Good job.
I like the outfit, though. It's very... What's the word? Modern?
Too white. I would dirty that in, like...
It's white, and there's like a whole bunch of off-whites, and like I feel like a really, really light gray.
Yeah, I already know.
I like it.
I would need a bib. Just to go out, like...
Just to walk on the ground?
Yeah, like, I don't trust me. That sounds so bad. But, like, let's be real. Anybody else out there, like, even my homies, like, the Forces don't even stay as white Air Forces. Like...
I don't know. When I wear white shirts, like I'm wearing now, I normally wear something on top of it.
See?
I don't know if I really wear white. I mean, I have bright shirts, but I got paint splatter on them, so.
That's what I'm saying, see? Like, we all kind of do it. I've seen interviews where people are like, how they would, every pack of white shirts, like, they buy a new one, like, once a week. And I'm like, that's such a waste. And I prefer black anyway, so it's like, but I wear white shoes, but then I'm too scary. Like, I know I make messes.
I don't know. I like light clothing. Like, I love wearing, like, black and, like, dark clothes. But then a part of me also likes wearing really bright, like tops and stuff. Mm-hmm. So I love wearing, like, getting, like, bright pink and, like, other bright colors. Like
but
white.
You rock it really well. You wear, like, and then with your glasses, it brings out, like, another, like, you would have did great in the 90s, especially, like, in the highlighter era.
Nah, highlighter area.
Like the
Era.
Yeah, like there was a time where, you know what I'm saying, all you wore were the bright colors, you had the funky shades, and it made a comeback, and you resemble it really well.
I don't know, because I'm getting different glasses, so you can't really.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you're going to somehow bring that aesthetic forward. You always somehow bring it to the light.
I don't know. I like wearing bright, like, pants, but I prefer to wear the same, like, black pants with the leather that I have, which is bad because you probably shouldn't be wearing the same, like, pants over and over and over. But that's, like, my favorite pair to wear because they're really baggy. And then I like wearing the pink long sleeve top that V cuts this way, and then it's like circular on the back. I like wearing bright.
I feel like everyone
black.
goes through that though.
Goes
like
through what?
where they want to wear the same pants over and over, but they want to accommodate it differently, or it's that one shirt you always wear, but then you accommodate that also differently. It's like same concept, but people try to dress it differently to make it into their style. I guess they can say that. The only thing I would say is bad about it is people probably think like, dang, that's all you got? And it's like, actually, I have a whole closet.
No, I just really like those pants, so.
Mm-hmm. But I think that was really cool seeing this side of Felix. We definitely got to click on part 2 because that was pretty dope. I'm not going to lie. So if you guys stuck with us this far, thank you. Watch along with us. We actually have not seen any of this, so we're actually going to just go into the spring and summer because why not? He looks good. He's doing good. Let's do it. Like...
Okay. I've never been on like.
Sorry.
Why are you laughing?
The angelic sound got me.
Oh my gosh.
Because people say how it's like angelic and stuff, and then I have angelic sounds. That's what got me. That's why.
I'm screaming. That went over my head. I'm not gonna lie. Like I heard it, but it was just like
It went over.
it did.
I don't know. I kind of like the fit though.
You shouldn't.
Fun tour bus, a huge first. Well, this just keeps my imagination very awake. I just love everything here right now, in this moment. It's beautiful, honestly. I always love going outside, taking in the sunlight, and just seeing people walk by, and just imagining what their lives would be like.
You go walk by and imagine other people's life.
I do that every time we're outside.
I mean, sometimes.
It's like it happens for me naturally. Like there was this like I'm not even gonna go into that music video, but it's basically like every time I'm in any area where there's people, my brain immediately imagines like what do you do for a living, or what does it look like when you go home later, and what does a day off look like to you? If you work tomorrow, are you currently upset that you're outside of your house thinking about how the fact you have to get up tomorrow, or are you content? Like I always think about stuff like that. Like, are you happy? Like, what does happiness look like to you? And of course, I don't think about that like. That'll be a long time for me to stare at you. So I don't just like think about it like all like that. But yes, every time I see somebody, I'm always thinking like,
I go to church on Wednesdays. I'm more open with like the kids because you know they're my age. But when it comes to being like outside with other people my age, I don't do well.
I mean, I get that because when you're with other teens, you're in that setting where you're kind of expecting to do. But then when you're out, it's kind of more random.
I don't know how you do that. I can't.
But yeah, so I relate with that, for sure.
I mean, I like being outside in the sun. I get that, but not the imagining other people's lives are like all like that.
No, I do that. Especially like, yeah, I do that. It's like, oh.
Paris is the one and also most energizing places that I've been so far. So right now we're going to see the Eiffel Tower. Unbelievable. Paris is very famous for its artwork. But I feel like just seeing Paris is just art itself. Because seeing the building, the people, I feel like itself is a picture. It's like a drawing, a painting of what this country really has to offer.
He's kind of deep. Like when he speaks, it's very, very deep. Like not his voice, that is deep, but like when he like speaks, like the meaning is deep.
Yeah.
I'm starting to realize that. The more like I watch just him.
I love it. Tell you.
I enjoy a lot of stuff that include very artistic moments. With my personal experience, I'm very able to turn those emotions into lyrics. And in a sense, I'm just very glad that a lot of fans can understand and also sympathize with me. Yeah, I feel that it's my job to be there for our fans. They react straight away, they respond straight away. Whether it's I message them or I share my sense of music and I talk about, they understand so well. They give me their attention. I feel like I'm the luckiest person on earth because a lot of fans truly understand what I have to say. I find a lot of inspiration from so many things, whether it's from my members, my fans, just listening to their feelings. There are so many things, whether it's just eating bread and butter together. You know, for example, I get inspired by the taste. Sorry. I'll try again. I was like, no. The fact that I travel a lot as well to many places.
That's funny that they even cut it out.
That was sweet. Yeah, it was like, oh. And then the fact that he apologized is like,
Example, just here in Paris. Even this moment is very inspiring as well. I can't wait to pour my emotions into lyrics and into new music. When I was 5 years old, I was performing in front of many people with other kids on stage dressed up as a cheetah. That was when I realized this is something that I want to pursue later in the future. That was something very special and important to me. And I'm just very glad that, you know, that's what made me who I am till now. My look today, so I am wearing this white outer, this nice jacket, and also I'm wearing this leather pants, so in a sense, it also fits my look. Right now the accessories I'm wearing is the gold Louis Vuitton jewelry. I am so...
I feel like only he could rock that gold thing. I don't know what it's called gold, but I just I know on him it's really good, like the gold and everything. Do you like wearing gold? Like you
used to wear gold. Nope.
Really?
I used to wear gold all the time. I'm an island girl. What do you mean? I always wore gold. The reason why I switched to silver was because gold jewelry was really more expensive. Like to actually buy like actual 14 karat gold, like or it's even 10 karat gold, and put in my nose, and then I had a lip ring, and then I was at one point wore like as a joke like real gold hoop just to even have like actual. So it was just like I got tired of the conflicting metals.
No, I'm more of a silver.
So then I started wearing them all just so they can match. My wedding, that was gold in my nose. It was a gold clicker.
Oh, that's right.
Mhm.
And you didn't have this nose ring at the time, so that was okay.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I mean, once I'm able to, like, I'll definitely switch back to gold because it doesn't bother me at all. It's just harder. It's easier to find like stainless steel or white or any of the like the lighter colors.
I think even mommy wears gold sometimes. Like her earrings, they're gold.
She loves rose gold.
Meanwhile, I'm straight up silver and.
Even your ring was white gold.
Dang.
Man.
I mean, definitely I'm nervous, but at the same time, I'm just so excited, you know. I'm now an ambassador for Louis Vuitton, so to feel more pressure, but at the same time, feel more confident. I can't wait. The first time I met Nicolas, I thought, wow, I've never seen someone with so much character, so charming. I was just very blown away about his aura. When I was doing the fitting with this team, they said like, oh, now you're part of the Nicolas family. So I'm like, really? Like, me? I felt so honored. And even for the fitting, everyone there, they were saying like, oh, you look like a prince. So just hearing that kind of compliment, it kind of did boost my confidence. And every time I wear Louis Vuitton and Nicolas clothing, I feel brighter, I feel cooler, I feel much more stronger. So thanks to him, I feel like a much better person of myself. And when the show started, it came out so bright that the first piece that I saw was very intriguing, it was very innovative. What stood out to me the most was the bags that came out, and it was the Go 1-4 bags that were very intriguing. This collection is very genuine and also just very innovative. This is definitely a new legendary piece that he's prepared. It's a hit for sure.
Hair.
Is that a little ponytail? It's so small.
I'm in love. I'm sorry.
I'm very happy and I'm very honored to be a part of this story, to start a new chapter with Nicolas and Louis Vuitton on the same page. That's the start of a new journey.
Well, that's how we. I was waiting for like the bomb to drop. Like, okay, that was so abrupt.
I want to do that. Like where people just go to see him, go like at his arrival at Paris or something. You know how many people do that? People even do like these things where, like, I don't know where it was at, but it was like everybody was like the girls. Oh my freaking gosh! They were screaming so hard. You hear their voice crack when they were screaming for Felix. Like, oh.
I'm not the type of person to go to like an airport to see a celebrity come in town. Like, not in a rude way. I just find it odd. It's like, again, it goes back to like when we were talking about like when they're at the grocery store. It's like, I don't know, if I come across you naturally, that's different.
I mean, but what about the other thing we're talking about? Like when they were like, it was like they were there. It was like a gated thing. So kind of like when you're at the airport, how it's gated. But he was walking out with like two bodyguards, and they were like all screaming. And one girl even like got like her thing signed and everything.
Oh yeah, like sometimes like when you're aware there's an event, that's a little bit different. But as far as like, I don't know. I've just always been very particular about that because it's like they know what they signed up for, but I always feel like, I don't want to say bad, but it's like I'd rather come across you naturally. Like to, yeah, I don't know.
I want to go to an event where you can see like all of them, or at least one of them. I want to go to an event so bad.
I would definitely,
because I wonder how you think the concerts you can like just see like them like afterwards. Because a lot of times like when we go to concerts and stuff, I don't know if it's different for like K-pop like artists like concerts and stuff, but concerts here, they won't allow you to see them. I mean, when we went to the grandson one, we were able to see the one girl, but grandson said he was gonna come out, and he never did. Like,
that's true.
artists even have signings like that? I feel like you really can't because they're popular, so you can't really.
I feel like Stray Kids definitely can. I feel like it'll probably be more of like a VIP thing, like you have to pay for that.
They do those type of things, but
that privacy.
Would that be hard to get into? Like,
I feel like as long as you, again, I do think they can do that as long as it's like more consolidated because they have more of a larger fan base. It's a little bit different. But I feel like, again, when it comes to that caliber, usually it's a VIP package and that's how you end up meeting the artist one-on-one. But yeah, we totally got off topic. Point is, Felix is amazing. He did great. It would be really awesome to meet Felix. Have you met Felix or have you met any of the Stray Kids? Drop a story. We will definitely be reading it. We will definitely want to hear all about it for sure. And yeah, she's like, yeah.
I want to meet Chani though. Oh my gosh.
That would be lit.
I want to meet him so much.
That would be lit for sure. Yeah. That would be really cool. So what did you guys think about this video? I know we're probably late to the game for as far as the one for the spring summer, but that was really cool to watch and see him in his element. And that was, how do you feel?
Honestly,
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like when I watch stuff like that, I don't know, I was like on the verge of tears at some point, and I'm like, oh my god, don't do it. You dang drama queen, don't do it. Don't cry. It's not a crying moment. So I didn't. I controlled it.
Bruh. I was fascinated. But what did you guys think down in the comments box below? Let us know. And until then, what did you say today to? Remember to say today?
To every day.
Bye.